Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into repugnance. 13 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Antipathy, which means a deep-seated feeling of aversion. Antipathy. For example, she felt a violent antipathy to Emily. Number 2. Nausea, which means a feeling of loathing or disgust. Nausea. For example, intended to induce a feeling of nostalgia, it only induces in me a feeling of nausea. Number 3. Distaste, which means mild dislike or aversion. Distaste. For example, she has shown a distaste for politics. Number 4. Abomination, which means a feeling of hatred. Abomination. For example, he had a Calvinist abomination of indulgence. Number 5. Hatred, which means intense dislike. Hatred. For example, full of hatred and bitterness. Number 6. Detestation, which means intense dislike. Detestation. For example, Wordsworth's detestation of aristocracy. Number 7. Abhorrence, which means a feeling of revulsion. Abhorrence. For example, my husband had an abhorrence of show and pomp. Number 8. Disgust, which means a feeling of revulsion or strong disapproval aroused by something unpleasant or offensive. Disgust. For example, the sight filled her with disgust. Number 9. Revulsion, which means a sense of disgust and loathing. Revulsion. For example, news of the attack will be met with sorrow and revulsion. Number 10. Aversion, which means a strong dislike or disinclination. Aversion. For example, they made plain their aversion to the use of force. Number 11. Repulsion, which means a feeling of intense distaste or disgust. Repulsion. For example, people talk about the case with a mixture of fascination and repulsion. Number 12. Odium, which means general or widespread hatred or disgust incurred by someone as a result of their actions. Odium. For example, he incurred widespread odium for military failures and government corruption. Number 13. Dislike, which means a feeling of distaste or hostility. Dislike. For example, he made no secret of his dislike of the police. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.